I'm keeping up with this Doctor Who shenanigans. Wait a second, I'm just gonna pick something up here. So, yeah. So what I'm gonna talk about today, as you may be seeing in the title, is gonna be about the Doctor Who room at Närcon. And Närcon is a convention I was at, and I was dressed like this as Jamie McCrimmon from the second Doctor era of Doctor Who. And well, I have this little leather bag here, which I kept my cell phone in and keys, etc. So I decided to wear this just for the fun of it, because I barely get to wear it since I don't wear a kilt often. It's cold here in Sweden. Yeah, so, well, this Doctor Who room that was there was really fun, because it had Doctor Who games, for example. We had a Ludo game with a team of Weeping Angels, a team of Daleks, a team of the Silence, and also the TARDIS crew, including Amy, Rory, the 11th Doctor and River. I'll just show you a picture of it. Then also we had the game Who's There, in which they had the 12 Doctors, not the John Hurt War Doctor, and 12 companions from different eras of the show. And, well, here's a picture. It was pretty nice. Also, they had this Doctor Who Trivial Pursuit. Pretty nice. And also a wall of art. Another fun thing was that there was actually someone there cosplaying as the second Doctor. And here's a picture with me and him from the first day of the convention. So, at the convention, I bought a lot of Doctor Who stuff, and that's what I wanted to talk about. All the Doctor Who stuff I bought. For example, the Trivial Pursuit I didn't buy at Närcon now, but I bought it at Närcon way earlier, back last summer. I remember, I forgot to put one thing here, I think that I bought. No, it was here. We can start with this one. It's a sound effect board. For example, we have K9, here we have some, I don't really know what this sound is. We have the Daleks. We have the TARDIS sound on it, which is pretty long. I'm not gonna play all of these. But it's pretty fun, it's a keychain also. So, pretty nice. Something else I bought was a lot of mugs. I bought the first Doctor, the second Doctor, as well as the third. Now, they didn't have, well, they did have the 4th, 5th and 6th Doctor as well, but someone else bought them. Actually, a friend of mine bought them, but I'm gonna buy those editions later. But I have the 8th Doctor and also the 7th Doctor, which is pretty nice because this edition has a hat. So maybe you should put like brain candy in here and like, yeah, it's his brain beneath this hat. I've actually used all of these one time each. Pretty nice stuff. I really like this mug, especially my favorite one is actually the Hartnell edition and the McCoy edition, because, well, the 2nd and the 8th Doctor didn't look much like they do in the show, but the 1st Doctor, this really looks like William Hartnell, and this one has a hat, so McCoy, pretty nice. Also, I think this one was pretty much like John Pertwee, but I think the Patrick Troughton one and the Paul McGann one was a little bit off. Lastly, I bought this. The laser sonic screwdriver. This is actually my 3rd sonic screwdriver, because I can show you here I have 12th Doctor and the 8th Doctor. This one, it's the Master's laser sonic screwdriver, and this is actually my favorite replica of all of them, because, well, just look at it. It's really nice. It really looks like the laser screwdriver. It's a really nice replica. You can even turn this one like the Master does when he is about to do the aging thing, like this. And the sounds are accurate too, though they're a bit low in sound volume because the battery is about to run out, but we also have the laser sound. So we have that, and also, yeah, and also it's extendable like this, which I found pretty nice. Yeah, I really like this one. It's my favorite one, absolutely, no doubt about it. Especially since some replicas nowadays that are released have the wrong sounds, because they look like the 3rd Doctor sonic screwdriver, for example, but it has the sound of the 11th Doctor sonic screwdriver, which I think is pretty annoying for a fan like me, for example, because one day I want to buy the replica of the 3rd Doctor, 4th Doctor, 5th Doctor, even though his one wasn't used that much. And then I really want the sounds to be accurate to the show. I don't want the 11th Doctor sounds, I want the 3rd Doctor sounds on the 3rd Doctor sonic screwdriver. Yeah, but it was pretty nice. Oh, also this one doesn't have to do with Doctor Who, but here we have the orange box signed by Ellen McLean and John Patrick Lowry. So we have the sniper from Team Fortress 2, you know, in my last video I showed a picture of it. And here we have Ellen McLean and GLaDOS. Really nice one. I don't keep this one with my other PS3 games. I pick it in put it in my shelf here. Just like I have done with the boxes for the mugs. So I'll just put back the mugs. I usually have my mugs up here on the shelf. So I'm about to put them back. 3rd Doctor. Here's my TARDIS hat. I knitted this one myself. 2nd Doctor. Here you can see that the 2nd Doctor, it doesn't really look that much like Patrick Troughton. Just like that one is a bit off Paul McGann's look also. Well, here we have the boxes. So I'm gonna put them back. I have them here on my shelf. As you see, my collection is expanding. Actually, we have, in this shelf we have all seasons up to season, let's see, which is it, season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's up, yeah, it's up to season 14. So I got half of the collection already. Let's put that one there. This one, like you see, I have a toy Dalek and a Cyberman and this TARDIS with a collectible coin. I might have shown this one to you already. This one also makes the TARDIS sounds, but then you need to shine a light on this one here. Yeah. So, they're back in the shelf. I'm actually gonna put up my Trivial Pursuit Doctor Who there, because I didn't usually have that one in my shelf. And then put the lasers on the screwdriver there, and put these one back up where they're supposed to be, because I have a sort of order for everything in this shelf. Yeah, and I wanted to separate the laser. Shit, now I can. I didn't manage to close this one. I'll do that later. Yeah, so there, and we put back season 6, this special edition of it. So this is my Doctor Who shelf here. So you see I have this one. Oh, I forgot one thing. I also bought this one. Big button made by someone who was at Närcon. Really nice one. Yes, that's pretty much it. By the way, this flashlight is 10th Doctor or 9th Doctor sonic screwdriver. Yeah, bought it for like, I think, might have been like, I don't know, about £5 at Amazon. Was it that much? Yeah, I think it maybe was something like that. Pretty cheap and pretty neat. It has a pretty bright light, as you can see. Yeah. That's it for this week, and I'll see you next week. And for those who notice it, next week that edition of the DVD run-through was filmed before this one, since the shelf wasn't moved and I didn't have season 14 yet. But anyway, I'll see you next week with season 4 of Doctor Who. Adios.